Hello there! I am Jessica Weaver. I'm a wealth advisor, author of Strong Woman, Stronger Assets, and also the blog Not Your Father's Advisor, and the founder of the Strong Retirement Club. And welcome to my world! The club was born out of this huge need, this big, massive missing link in the traditional financial planning role and what women really want for their retirement now. You don't want the traditional retirement, so the traditional financial planning doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for you anymore. I wanted to find a community of women who want the same things. They can relate with one another, talk about their fears, their concerns, help each other, and they have me guiding them along the way, educating them, getting them thinking differently, and really preparing to live their fullest life in retirement. And when I look back, what drew me to the retirement age? I've become so obsessed with this time, and it's not because I'm retiring anytime soon, but it's because I've seen what a difference it makes when you are an active, social, engaged, in control over your retirement versus if you're living in fear your entire retirement. And a big thing I've been seeing is that times are changing. And it's not just the traditional retirement no longer suits us, but it's also that your parents, their planning, especially for healthcare down the road, was to lean on their kids. But you don't want that. Whether you don't want to be a burden on your kids, or maybe you don't even have children. So it's up to you to make those extra planning steps, figure out the logistics of it so that you don't get to a place in retirement where you might not be able to take care of yourself as well, or maybe at all. And now what happens? Now you're in reaction mode. And I saw this firsthand with my own grandmother. She lived in Florida, we're here in New Jersey, and we got a call from her housekeeper. She had a stroke. She lived by herself, and the housekeeper didn't find her for about a day or two. So by the time they got to her, she was brain dead. And they waited until we were all down there to take her off of life support. And I keep thinking, how could we have prevented that? What extra planning steps could we have done? And even if you are married, most widows become a widow in their 60s. So chances are you're still gonna have to deal with living on your own at some point in your retirement if you're in a relationship. And that's why I wanted to form the club, so that you can be social, engage with other women going through what you're going through, or maybe have been through there. It's a mixture of women nearing retirement or in early retirement, and how can we overcome these different obstacles that women are now faced in retirement. Because again, the traditional planning doesn't work anymore. So if you're interested in the club, you can come to one of my next roundtables, which are in September and October, or you can simply schedule a discovery call with me. Those are the two ways to get into the club. So I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope to have you at my next event. Thanks for listening.